If you don't have these 12 essential elements to your Amazon fashion listings in 2024, you're never going to be able to beat out the competition. Amazon fashion in 2024 has gotten highly competitive, and these 12 things are essential if you want to stand out in this sea of just designs and different colors and a price war. So make sure you have all 12 of these things in line. I'm going to go over why this listing that does over 1.1 million in a month and is ranked number 19 for dresses has incorporated all 12 of these elements to stand out from the competition. First thing off the bat, you need a lifestyle or model shot main image of your product. So here they have a model shot of the product, a model wearing the product. Now, why you must have this versus just a basic stock image? Well, selling clothing and fashion on Amazon has gotten to the point where it has become such a big and prominent thing past COVID. So people want to buy clothes because it's convenient and they don't want to go in store. The issue is they can't physically try the product on. So they do not know how to actually feel like they're wearing the product and the design, how it looks on them. So you must showcase a model wearing the item to give them a sense of relief or make them comfortable that if they wear this product, maybe I can wear it in the same realm. So you must have a lifestyle or model image similar to this, where someone's wearing the item. You can also include other elements, like they have like sandals here, such as that, but you do not want to have a stock image. That's the first thing. Second thing you must utilize all the images. So you must have 6 lifestyle images and a video. We see a lot of listings that just throw up to 1 or 2 pictures of just the product itself, and you're not maximizing your potential on Amazon. So for this listing, you want to have the first image as a lifestyle or a model image, and then various different lifestyle images. If your product has various benefits, maybe the cloth is different, there's a unique feature, then you can add it in an infographic. But you want to utilize all of these images while you also have a video showcasing people wear the product in different settings, such and such. Also, if you are selling seasonal product lines, you want the secondary images to showcase that season. So for this product, maybe if it's in fall or winter, you can include winter elements or fall elements, like a picture near the trees where leaves are falling, right? So that the customer feels like it's specific to that one season or that one demographic. So you want to make sure you have 6 images and you have a video. Now, the third thing you must have, absolute must, is variations, and a lot of variations. Now, what do I mean by this? Clothing has gotten to the point where you can't just throw up one color or anything that's basic and just expect it to get a lot of sales. A lot of these purchases will be repurchase customers. So a customer will buy one color and come back if they're satisfied and buy more colors. Also, you want to just provide a lot of different color variations so customer can choose what they want specific to that. By having a lot of variations, it gives customers more opportunities to buy more colors of the same product or buy complements. So by not having variations, you're just missing out on potential sales. Instead of a customer buying one thing, they can buy 2, 3, 4, and your ROI will not be as maximized. So try to put as much variations as you can, especially in clothing. You want to stand out for the rest of the competition. Everyone has variations nowadays. You must have at least 10 to 15 variations on each listing. The fourth thing you must have on your listing is that it's SEO optimized and indexed for relevant keywords. So what do I mean by that? So for this product itself, the relevant keywords are maxi dress, boho, summer dress. So we want to include all these keywords on the listing and on the back end so that Amazon recognizes it and indexes for us. So exactly what is indexing? Indexing is pretty much that when people search that keyword, your product will come up, right? And you need to include this in your listing, your title, your bullet points, and even your A+ content. Adding more of these keywords will always play a role in Amazon's algorithm, knowing that this product is specifically for that. And how do you know that your product gets indexed? So what we can simply do is we can just copy the ASIN for this product. And let's see if we want to see if we're indexed for maxi dress. Simply, we want to go into Amazon's algorithm. We want to just copy and paste the ASIN, and then we want to copy it and say maxi dress. And if your product shows up like right here, that means it is indexed, right? This product is indexed right here, which means we're showing up for the word maxi dress. Now, for example, to show that we're not indexed for something, we can try on jeans. If we click jeans, see, we're not indexed. This is the only product here we're not going to be indexed for, because obviously we don't want to be indexed for jeans. We're selling a maxi dress. So you want to make sure you're indexed and you keyword stuff with all the relevant keywords. Also, on the back end, people don't utilize the back end. So on the back end, Amazon gives you options to include relevant keywords. So there's a search term here. You can stuff this with all relevant keywords for that product. So maxi dress or more keywords and stuff like that. And while it won't show on the front end, Amazon's algorithm will see it as that is your product, and it'll showcase that to your customers. Tip number 5 is you must have reviews above 100 at least. Now, why is this? That is because clothing has gotten to a point where it's very difficult to differentiate unless you have a really unique design. If you have a unique design, then you can come in the market and you can get a lot of sales with low reviews. But if you have low reviews and it's similar to other products, why would they choose yours over the others? So we want to maximize reviews. You see how we have 4,000 here, 274, 13,000. This listing itself has 7,000 ratings, so it's a lot of validity. So how do you get more reviews? Obviously by getting more sales. So if you aren't getting sales, lower your price, run your advertising, and then you can use tools like Helium 10 to automatically send out reviews for request, or you can use the Vine program to get reviews. But clothing itself is a niche where lots of reviews come in because a customer try on the item, and if they feel like the item is good, they'll go and they'll leave a review. If it's bad, they'll leave a review because it's a lifestyle. It's how a customer feels. So you want to have at least 100 reviews plus to showcase that this product has validity in the market. Essential number 6 is you must have a good rating count. So ideally, we want above 4.3, 4.2, similar to how this brand has a 4.3. Now, why is this? Because most of these brands on the first page will have a good review count or a high rating count because that means that the quality is good, the sizing is good, the size charts make sense, and whatnot. If you have a rating count below 4 stars or less, it indicates to a customer that either your quality is bad, the color is not right, the quality is wrong, or the size chart does not make sense, and a customer will not want to buy. So if you have an issue with any of those, look back on your product itself and see if all those 4 things are optimized, that the listing is good, the size chart makes sense, the quality is good, and that the colors make sense. Tip number 7 is your pricing must be competitive unless you have a unique design. If you have a unique design that is different from everyone in the market, you can offer whatever price because no one else is offering that design and a customer is more inclined to buy it. For example, just look at designer clothing. It's just unique in what it looks like, so a customer will buy it depending on, doesn't matter the price. So unless you have such a unique design, you're not going to be able to price whatever you want. So you always want to stay within the realm that what that category is. For maxi dresses, everyone's above 40 to 30, 40 to 30, 26, right? So obviously you want to maintain your margin, but you want to play into account how valid your listing is. Are you on top of Amazon's algorithm? Do you have a lot of reviews? Do you have a lot of variations? Then you can price your product a little bit above. If you don't, you want to just rank first and get it to the top, then you want to increase your profit margins. Essential number 8, you want to include coupons on your Amazon listing. Coupons are a great way for customers to just come in and be attracted to your listing through when they click on your image because it shows there's a coupon. And the good thing is, lots of times customers forget to even click on the coupon, right? So here, obviously, I've clicked the coupon, but a lot of times they'll go on your listing and they won't even click it. But even then, they'll still get the sale. Also, what you can do is you can change the list price. So you see here, they're running an Amazon Prime deal, 40% off. Obviously, they have a higher margin. They can bring their price down, so it makes sense for them. But these are just 2 things that work really well to just increase conversion and also click-through rate because this showcases on the front over here. It'll showcase a coupon or a discount, right? So this is something you also want to implement into your listings, like here, a limited time deal. Tip number 9, you want to have premium A+ content, not just regular A+ content. So premium A+ content allows you to include more relevant keywords also in the back end and a whole lot more. So I'll showcase to you exactly right here. So premium A+ content covers up the entire real estate versus just the vertical RAM. And it allows you to have 5 modules, up to 5 modules. So you'll see here, you can have a video. They have a video here. They have more images. You can keyword stuff. You can really get a lot of keywords, a lot of images. And this just maximizes your listings to a whole new realm. They have more videos here. You have slideshows, all sorts of stuff. So if you aren't utilizing this, you're really not maximizing your potential for your listing because this showcases to customers so much more of what your potential listing is. Essential number 10, and one of the most important things you must have is you must have an excellent size chart to reduce refunds. Now, for this listing, lots of people will have the size chart in their main images, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Customers will see these images before anything else, but you can also showcase in other areas. So here they have a size chart here, which is cool, but it's very small. So what you want to do is you want to utilize your A+ content for the size charts. So for example, this is their size chart here. What they did is really unique. They include exactly what the measurements are here for the bust and the waist, and then also the sizes, what it is in US standard size, the bust, waist, and length. What they also do, which is unique, is they include another size chart, and this is for the height and weight. So you can apply both things to whatever suits you or fits you. So here they go with the height and the weight, what exactly is the measurement. So if you have to include various size charts, do whatever is possible to reduce return rates. Return rates will happen no matter what, but we can do our best to at least showcase everything proper in its measurements so that we did our job and the customer just choose whatever is best for them. So including it in your premium A plus content is a great way, while you can also do it in your main images over here. Essential number 11 is having a standard comparison chart. Now, what is a standard comparison chart? This can only be used if you have premium A plus content. So if you go down to your premium A plus content, there'll be an option here where you can include other listings of your complementary products. So for their maxi dress, it showcases a bunch of other of their similar dress. Now, why is this so good? Well, this gives you the chance to upsell and advertise your catalog for free. This is free advertising on your entire listing. Now imagine a listing that does over 1 million. So this is getting a lot of volume, a lot of traction and impressions. So people can come down here and these listings will get free advertising. So maybe the customer doesn't like this listing exactly. They can come here and they can just buy any of these similar ones. And then they can go to this listing and then go from that listing to that listing. The main thing is they're in your ecosystem. So this brand has encapsulated the customer into the ecosystem where they can pick and upsell other products of theirs and just boost your entire revenue as a whole. So this is also a benefit why you must have premium A plus content over just regular A plus content, because then you cannot utilize this. And this is such a great benefit for Amazon fashion brands. Now, the final essential I would include is that you should run more defensive campaigns on your best-selling listings. So, for example, for their product, they do this, but not to a extended period or large volume. We would recommend running a lot of defensive campaigns so customers cannot advertise on your listing. So, for example, they have one listing here, and they have another listing here. But pretty much a defensive campaign will block your listing from competitors advertising while you just advertise more and more of your products. So instead of having your competitors come in and try to steal your competitors, you can just upsell more products of yours. It's a unique way. We recorded a video of it. I might have linked it above here if you're interested in it. But utilizing defensive campaigns on your best-selling listings can work so well in just protecting your customers, not letting your competitors steal your customers, and also upselling or complementing other products of yours. Hopefully this video showed you exactly why these 12 essentials you must have on Amazon fashion listings in 2024, especially with so much competition coming in from Chinese sellers to seasonal products and such and such. So these 12 things, look into maximizing into your existing listings, and hopefully that will generate even more sales for you.